Ever wondered what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who don't? Perseverance is often what makes the difference. Here we explore 12 powerful quotes that highlight how determination and resilience are essential to overcoming challenges and achieving success. Let these words inspire you to keep pushing forward, no matter the obstacles. Quote 1. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston S. Churchill. This quote from Churchill reminds us that neither success nor failure defines us. Instead, it's the perseverance to keep moving forward despite setbacks that truly shapes our journey. It's easy to bask in the glory of success or wallow in the despair of failure, but the real test is in picking ourselves back up and continuing the race. Success can be fleeting, and failure, though painful, is often a teacher in disguise. Churchill's point is that life's true measure is in our resilience, our ability to keep going, no matter the outcome. This courage to persist is what molds character and forges paths where none seem possible. Quote 2. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs encapsulates the essence of perseverance in this quote. The idea here is that your passion fuels your perseverance. If you're not passionate about what you're doing, you're less likely to stick with it through the tough times. This quote encourages us to keep searching for that one thing that lights our fire, because once we find it, the drive to succeed becomes almost unstoppable. Love for your work means you're not just working, you're pursuing a dream, and that pursuit is what keeps you going when obstacles arise. Quote 3. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston S. Churchill, again with another gem about the nature of success. This quote humorously but profoundly points out that the path to success is often littered with failures. The key is to maintain your enthusiasm even when you've stumbled repeatedly. It's this undying enthusiasm that keeps you pushing forward, learning and growing from each fall. This perspective is vital because it turns the narrative of failure on its head. Instead of being a dead end, it becomes a part of the journey, a stepping stone. Churchill's wisdom here is a reminder that maintaining a positive, eager attitude can make all the difference in achieving long-term success. Quote 4. Quote 4. I've not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Now, Thomas A. Edison. Edison's take on failure is legendary. He reframes what many see as defeat into a series of learning opportunities. This perspective requires immense perseverance because it involves looking at each failure not as a stop sign, but as a directional arrow pointing you away from what doesn't work towards what might. Edison's approach teaches us that every experiment, every trial, is valuable in its own right. It's all part of the process of discovery. This mindset not only fuels perseverance, but also fosters innovation, encouraging us to keep experimenting until we find the right solution. Quote 5. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Confucius here teaches us about the power of steady progress. Success isn't always about speed, sometimes it's about endurance. This quote is perfect for those moments when you feel overwhelmed by how far you still have to go. Keep moving, even if it's just one small step at a time. The key is to never stop. This philosophy is particularly comforting in a world obsessed with speed and instant results. It's a reminder that persistence, even at a snail's pace, is still progress. It's about the journey, not just the destination, and the consistent effort that builds character and achieves long-term goals. Quote 6. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Roy T. Bennett. This quote by Roy T. Bennett shifts the focus from personal achievement to the impact one makes. Perseverance isn't just about personal gain, it's about contributing to something larger than oneself. When you're driven by a purpose that benefits others, you're more likely to persevere because your motivation is rooted in something profound and enduring. This perspective elevates success from mere accomplishment to legacy, encouraging us to consider how our efforts can leave the world a better place. It's a call to use our perseverance for the greater good, making success a collective triumph. Quote 7. Patience, persistence, and perspiration make an unbeatable combination for success. Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill breaks down success into 3 P's: patience, persistence, and perspiration. Each element is crucial, patience to wait for the right moment, persistence to keep going when the going gets tough, and perspiration or hard work to actually get the job done. Together they form a trifecta that can lead anyone to achieve their goals. This quote underscores that success isn't just about one attribute, but a synergy of qualities that, when combined, are nearly insurmountable. It's a blueprint for anyone looking to achieve lasting success, reminding us that there are no shortcuts, only hard work, patience, and relentless effort. Quote 8. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Thomas A. Edison. Another Edison quote to remind us that timing and perseverance is everything. How often have people quit just one step before success? This quote is a stark reminder to keep pushing because you might be closer to your goal than you think. It's easy to lose sight of progress when we're deep in the struggle, but this insight from Edison challenges us to consider what we might be missing by stopping too soon. It's a call to trust the process, to have faith in our efforts, and to keep going, knowing that success can be just around the corner. Quote 9. Perseverance is the hard work you do after you get tired of doing the hard work you already did. Newt Gingrich. Newt Gingrich captures the essence of what it feels like to keep pushing when you've already exhausted your energy. It's about finding that inner reserve to continue when everything in you screams to stop. This quote is for those moments when you feel you've given all you can give, but success demands just a little more. It speaks to the mental and physical endurance required to achieve great things, highlighting that perseverance often means going beyond what we think are our limits. It's a testament to the human spirit's capacity to dig deep and find strength where we thought there was none. Quote 10. The ladder of success is never crowded at the top. Napoleon Hill. Hill's observation here is that while many start the climb, few make it to the top. Why? Because the higher you go, the harder it gets, and perseverance wanes. This quote motivates us to keep climbing, knowing that the fewer people at the top means less competition and more opportunity for those who persist. It's about the value of sticking with it when others give up, understanding that the real rewards come to those who don't just start but finish the journey. It's an encouragement to keep pushing, knowing that each step upward reduces the crowd around you. Quote 11. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Japanese proverb. This Japanese proverb is a beautiful visualization of perseverance. It's not about not falling, it's about getting up one more time than you fall. Life will knock you down, but your response defines your journey. This quote is a testament to the resilience we all have within us, urging us to rise each time we are down. It's a simple yet profound reminder that no matter how many times we fail, the key is to persist, to keep standing up, learning and moving forward. Quote 12. Perseverance is the hard work you do after you get tired of doing the hard work you already did. Greg Anderson. Anderson echoes the sentiment of pushing through fatigue. This quote is especially for those moments when you think you've hit your limit, only to find that there's still more you can give. It's about digging deep into reserves you didn't know you had, pushing past the point of exhaustion to achieve what you set out to do. These words remind us that perseverance isn't just about enduring, it's about surpassing what we thought was possible. It's about the second wind, the unexpected burst of energy that comes from within, driven by the will to complete what we've started. If these words have inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that lights up your path to success. Until next time, keep pushing, keep persevering, and remember, every step forward is a step towards your dreams.